My name is Cyrus Alexander Perez. I'm 15, and I want to be a professional boxer. I started boxing in Puerto Rico, and then I came over here, and as soon as I got back, I wanted to box. So I started off coming here just because my friends kind of came here, and I fell in love with the place and more or less the sport, you know what I mean? Sparring is like a scrimmage in football. It's a friendly match between one of your teammates and yourself. Parker, that's like my blood brother, blood brother. Yeah, I know him from the beginning when I first started. We've grown with each other in both our respective sports. It's like my drug. Even though it might hurt, it might be bad for me. It's not bad for me, but you know, it might hurt in the moment. I might get injured. I might not be the same in some ways in the future, but I love it. So I'm gonna keep coming back to it no matter what. It really wasn't like that for a while. I really just thought of it as a little hobby. And I don't know, one day I came into the gym, I was like, I wanna do something with this. And from there on, I've been training nonstop, taking it seriously. I look at myself in the mirror sometimes, I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I constantly tearing my muscles apart? Why am I constantly hurting my knuckles? Why am I constantly getting punched in the face? Things emotionally, physically, mentally, they all used to affect me because I wasn't in the right mindset, physical set, or emotional set. And boxing balances everything out. Boxing is a balance between strength, mentality, and emotions. Because you have to balance that whenever you fight. Because think about it, if you get too angry, you're gonna start throwing heavy punches and you're gonna get countered easy. If you think that you're losing, then you're gonna lose. And if you're not physically prepared to win, you're gonna lose. So you have to be balanced mentally, physically, and emotionally. So this sport is humbling in a different way than any other sport. No matter at the end of the day, no matter how hard, how much I struggled, how much I felt defeated, at the end of the day, I can go home, close my eyes, and think, I love this sport. That's passion. Being tired, I tend to struggle with like homework, with significant others, and with even some friends. When something takes up so much of your time and you're not willing to give any of it up, people don't understand because some people don't have that passion in them. Some people don't have that dedication in them to understand how could you love something that much? How can you love something more than me? They can't understand that. But when you do, you understand that you can't give this up no matter what. But if you love somebody, you'll make time for them. And that's what I go by. Nah, I can't think of a single thing that could replace this for a single day. I'll be doing something else and I'll be shadowboxing in the mirror. Because it's like my drug. I would say it's a drug in the way that it fills a hole. It fills a hole that wasn't filled before. It fills a hole with whatever insecurities I ever had about myself. Because now I can look like, hey, a year ago, I looked nothing like this. And that makes me feel great inside because it fills a hole that I thought I never would be good at anything. Because I never excelled at anything. I was never that good at school. I was never that good at ball sports, basketball, football, soccer, tennis. I was never good at all of that. When I found this, I excelled. So it filled that hole inside of me that I never thought I was good enough to do anything. So when it filled that hole, it's euphoric. And I don't want to let that go. So I just want to keep going and grinding and winning just to prove everybody that I can do something. To prove to myself that I can do something. That I can be good at something. That's passion.